Welcome to Python programming. Today we are going to cover for loops, and we are going to cover how you can count to a certain range of numbers, and also how you can go through a range of characters in a string, and how you can count through certain data in a string. So the first thing we're going to go through is how you do a range of numbers. And this is the standard format for a for loop. You basically say for x in, and this is a range of numbers. And on this I'm going to say 0, 6. So that says for x in this range from 0 to 6, we're going to print x. Very simple, no decisions or anything. So for this range, it's going to print it. So let's go to run, and you can see what this does. So as you can see right here, it says 0 through 5. So as you can see, it counted 0 as one of the numbers in the range. So 0 through 5. This is actually literally 6. Let's change it to count to 6. We can move it up 1. Let's run it. And we save it. And now you can see it did a range from 0 to 6. So what we've learned is to set the range, if you want an exact range of 0 through 6, as we had at the beginning, you have to bump this number up 1. Now, let's say this range, you want it to count by even numbers and count by 2. So this is the beginning of the range, the minimum, the maximum, and then if you put another number, a third number, this is what it will count by, or the index it will count by. So if we hit run, as you notice, it counts by 2. 0, it counts as 0, 2, 4, 6. Now the next thing we're going to cover in a for loop is how to pull out letters inside of a string. In other words, it will cycle through the loop. And remember, the loop is the for loop, but whatever occurs after the colon, it will execute this information or these commands here, which is the print statement, which we have right here. So let me demonstrate what I mean by that. For counting in a variable, let's say we have for x in, and we're going to put something, the word copper, print x, x. If we run this, notice over here, COPPER. So it will actually, all the characters in this, it will cycle through each one and count characters. Very useful if you're trying to find a certain word or a certain letter in something. It's a very, very useful command. Now the last thing I want to cover is, let's say we have data in a string. So let's say we have the word or the string called computers, okay? And what you do with this is you say computers. We'll put different types. We'll put PC, Mac, and the word Android. Okay, so now these words will appear, or these words are part of the data within the variable computers. So let's make the loop count this word, then go to the next word, then the next word. So if we say for x in computers, print that. So for everything in here, it's going to print just this data that's inside computers. So let's do run. And look at this. It prints PC, Mac, and Android. So it prints these because this is the data inside the variable computers. So you have 4x within computers. So you can see you can do a lot with loops. And a couple more lessons, we will incorporate this into much larger programs. And also I want to cover graphical user interfaces. That will be coming very, very soon. But welcome again, and definitely feel free to hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.